Assalamualaikum and hi. Today my group about to present about analysis urban design dimension and factor shaping urban development. So my name is Aisha Sofia binti Idris. I'm about to go to introduction first. Sydney, Australia is the largest metropolis with approximately 5.56 million residents as of June 2024. It's owned of four landmarks like the Sydney Opera House, a UNESCO-listed masterpiece embodying its aesthetic and cultural identity while its evolving public transport network and mobility infrastructure supported by recent smart city initiative and technological advancement of it we got is harbour and waterfront integration. The development of Darling Harbour into a cultural entertainment precinct, including the construction of the Sydney International Convention Centre and revitalization of public spaces demonstrated how waterfront area can blend commercially function with cultural significance. Public spaces like Hyde Park and the Royal Botanic Gardens Sydney showcase a blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. Hyde Park's central location and historic monument make it a cultural hub, hosting events and that celebrate diversity and community. These spaces are designed to reflect the multicultural fabric of Sydney, integrating artwork and sculpture that celebrate indigenous cultural and contemporary Australian identity, environmental sustainability, and urban planning. The Barangaroo Precinct, a waterfront redevelopment project, is in five. This approach by integrating innovative green building technologies with public spaces that respect the natural environment while enhancing urban connectivity and cultural engagement. Into our next point, we got is art and creativity in urban spaces. Public art program and street art project in neighborhood like Newton and Surrey Hills. This artwork not only beautify urban spaces but also convey social message and cultural narrative, contributing to a dynamic and inclusive urban environment. The Opera House, designed by Danish architecture called John Ertzen, has become an iconic symbol not only of Sydney but of Australia's cultural identity. Its distinctive sail-like shell reflect both aesthetic innovation and a connection to the city maritime heritage.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Shah Imran bin Isa. I'll talk about mobility and accessibility in urban design dimensions. First is trains. A key component of the city public transport system covers intensive area of Sydney and its suburbs and run frequently, especially during peak hours. Next is ferries, an iconic and practical transport by its various points connection around Sydney and Harbour. Other than that is light rail, a good for inner city travel from the inner west to southeast, provide a modern and efficient travel options. And lastly is buses, a wide accessibility, comprehensive, reaching areas that are not accessible by train and it's operating even during peak times. Now let's talk about friendly pedestrian design. Friendly pedestrian design in urban design refers to the creation of walkable environments through the specific feature like wide unobstructed sidewalks, duly marked crosswalk, traffic calming measures, street lighting, seatings, shade and ramps, all aim at ensuring safety, comfort and accessibility for people of all age and abilities.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Iman Iskandar, and I'll be presenting you about technology advancement in Sydney. Sydney is one of the most technologically advanced cities in Australia. The city has embraced smart city initiatives using the digital technologies to improve public services, transportation, and sustainability. For example, Sydney's public transport system include real-time tracking apps and contactless payment option to make commuting more efficient. There are several factors that influence urban development in Sydney, such as transport and mobility innovations. Advanced transport technologies are being implemented to improve mobility and reduce the environmental impact of transportation. Secondly, sustainable and resilient urban development. Sydney is incorporating green technologies and renewable energy sources into its urban development plans to promote sustainability and reduce environmental impact. Green technology refers to innovative solutions that reduce environmental impact, such as using renewable energy and reducing waste and emissions. And the last one is smart infrastructure and IoT integration. It combines sensor and IoT devices in cities to gather real-time data on energy use, public safety, traffic, and air quality. This data is analyzed to improve resource management, optimize city operations, and enhance citizens' quality of life. To conclude, I would like to summarize the key point that has been discussed throughout this presentation. Sydney represents a successful model of urban development that balances technology advancement, environmental sustainability, and cultural identity. The city combines innovative design with strong aesthetic values, reflected in its iconic landmark, public art, and inclusive public spaces. Through smart urban planning and a commitment to livability, Sydney continues to grow as a connected, creative, and future-ready city, setting a global example in urban design. Thank you.